Hey everybody, good morning. It's Kristen Binford coming to you live in the Wedding Venue Owners Building and Running a Profitable Wedding Venue group here on Facebook. We'll probably stream this to YouTube and some other platforms as well. But hey, I just wanted to pop in here with you this morning because happy Friday. I am fired up. I could have gone upstairs to a better location for recording this video, but from a practical perspective, my coaching clients know, hey, it is better to be published than perfect, my friends. So I wanted to pop in here and just share some things that are like, on a Friday morning, have me fired up and excited. I want to share some wins for some coaching clients. I also just want to speak some truths that I'm seeing happen in the marketplace. We've been talking to so many venue owners lately, and kind of so many times lately, we've been hearing this like, oh, 2023 is feeling different, or engagement season is feeling different this year. 2024 bookings are looking different. And my friends, like, it doesn't have to be that way, but my tough love and sincere kind of one of my messages to you, I guess, this morning is hoping and waiting is not a strategy. From a practical perspective, the marketplace has changed. I've been saying for a long time, if you've been following me since before the pandemic, back in 2019, I was saying, guys, this might be our last best year ever. I didn't say that because I knew the pandemic was coming. Nobody did. But from a practical perspective, we are continuing to see more venues open and more similar venues. I know if you're watching this video, you're probably seeing other venues similar in style to yours pop up, or probably quite a few have popped up the last few years. And from a practical perspective, 2020 moved a lot of weddings into 2021 and 2022, and we've seen that bubble dissipate. But here's the thing, I don't want you to feel like winning isn't possible. I'm hearing so many wins right now. That's actually why I'm fired up and I wanted to share with you. I just got a message this morning from a friend and client, Aaron. He said, Kristen, oh my gosh, this time last year we were booking 14% of the tours that we're doing. Now I think he's booking 43% of the tours he's doing, and that's with he's already had 93 weddings booked for 2023. So keeping your tour to booking ratio high is trickier when you have a lot of weddings in the book. So, oh my gosh, I think that's his best year ever by a long shot. I'm super proud of him. This week on our mastermind call, Ronnie celebrated that it was his best month ever. Shauna in our mastermind celebrated with our coach Tamra that it was her best month ever. Natalie, who I think is joining us live here right now. Hi, Natalie. Celebrated a 75% booking ratio for the month of February 2023, guys. Winning is possible, but hoping and wishing for something to just be different and continuing to take the same actions and just expecting a different result, guys, the marketplace has changed. You have to change too. So I'm popping in here to tell you that because I've got a couple other topics here that I really wanted to share that have had me kind of fired up for you as a venue owner, because I'm a venue owner myself. So like I said, doing more of the same thing isn't going to just start working better. From a practical perspective, the deeper we get into the year, the harder it is to book 2023 weddings. Also, from a practical perspective, more venues have opened in the last few years. That means there's more available Saturdays in the marketplace. Are booking Fridays and Sundays possible? Yes. Hey, Terry, good morning. It definitely is possible, right? But it is getting more challenging. That doesn't mean it's not possible. We've actually booked 22 weddings since the first of the year. So yes, couples are booking weddings. Now, part of the reason why I wanted to pop in here with you this morning, and for any of my coaching clients who are watching this morning, please go ahead and share a celebration in this live video. You know, celebrations bring more celebrations, my friends. So just an inspiring video for you here this morning. I wanted to pop in because I also just wanted you to know, and I want you to hear me say, you don't need to spend crazy amounts of money on all of the new flashy tools that I'm seeing pop up constantly. Good morning, Jennifer, in my Facebook feed. And I say that because I'm a venue owner myself. This week, I've seen 2 new tools targeted directly at venue owners that are supposed to be the saving grace. You know, automation tools and texting tools and 3D software tools and all of this stuff that, quite frankly, guys, you don't have to have that. You don't have to spend that kind of money in your business. So, you know, I also just want to say you don't have to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on those expensive paid listing sites with Wedding Wire and The Knot. I listed with them for 3 months, probably 8 or 9 years ago, and we haven't been a client of theirs since. So yes, couples are booking weddings, but you don't have to spend crazy amounts of money on paid advertising for it to be possible. Also, I just want to say this because I think that so often people who open wedding venues, you have such a great heart, such a great person. A whole lot of people who own wedding venues are not very technically savvy. And you feel like, oh, I'm not a marketer or I'm not a salesperson. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to someone by phone and they say, oh my goodness, like Kristen, I need to learn to sell better. I need to learn to close more. Do you think couples want to be hard sold? Like, that's not what you need. You need a better system so that the couples who are showing up to you actually want to buy what you're offering. Does that make sense? So we're not hard closers. There's no magic handshake. This doesn't have to be hard. And I promise you, you can learn to do it yourself. Time and time again, I hear people saying, like, oh, I just need to hire this person to do it all for me, or I need to find an agency, or I need to find a magic social media person. Guys, it is absolutely within the possibility for you to do yourself, your social media, your website, your ads. We teach coaching clients how to do all of that so that you are in control of your business. So often we see people try to outsource. And I had a call this week, it broke my heart. I had a call this week with an amazing venue owner. And she said, Kristen, we've been burned so many times. We've been burned so many times. We just can't trust anyone. I'm like, then you need to be able to trust yourself, right? That's why I am so passionate as a venue owner myself of teaching you how to fish as a venue owner, as opposed to, listen, I want your business to be able to grow. And if you want to outsource, great. But I want you to outsource from the place of knowledge, from you knowing what's working and what's not working, instead of spending, I talked to somebody this week who's going to spend $1,500 a month on social media. It's just not necessary. You can absolutely do it. Now, you may be saying, Kristen, I don't have time. I don't love that stuff. My coaching clients listening know I'm going to invite you to find the word yet in that vocabulary. I don't have time yet, or I don't think I can enjoy it yet. That's also a problem we help coaching clients solve, because from a practical perspective, we've coached, 350 venues around the world, primarily throughout the US over the last 5 or 6 years now. And I wouldn't have time to do that if we hadn't built a business that scales. Good morning, Carrie, and can grow. So if you're feeling either the pinch of not enough bookings, or if you're feeling the pinch of not enough time, my friends, it can be different, and it doesn't have to be hard, but continuing to do more of the same thing doesn't work better, right? Hoping and wishing isn't a strategy. Now, if you are one of my coaching clients watching this video, I'm going to do my very best. I've got a tour coming up here in 20 minutes, but I'm going to do my best to pop in here into your community and go live with a message this morning as well. But if you're a coaching client who, hey, Jennifer, congratulations. She's booked 5 out of the last 6 tours. Rocket, my friend. Because winning is possible. Super proud of you. And now we are booked. We are having so many venue owners reach out to us right now. So we're booked for all of next week for our open spots on our coaching call calendar, our discovery call calendar. We do have some spots open the following week. So kristenbinford.com/accelerator. If you've been meaning to grab a spot, again, hoping and wishing is not a strategy, right? You need to take new actions and different actions in your business. And it's not magic, but it is work. I think it's important to hear, because there's so many things that are showing up in my Facebook feed, in my inbox, that's like, ooh, the magic new shiny ball. But from a practical perspective, if your value proposition is not clear, if your ideal client's not clear, if you're not building your business around what they need and want, if the steps leading up to the tour are not serving you in terms of getting your ideal clients to the tour, then just getting more tours is just going to take more time. Spending more money on advertising is like lighting it on fire if you don't get these other pieces of your business right first. Thank you, Terry. Oh, all right. I love it when my coaching clients show up to these calls. It's so good to see you guys this morning. kristenbinford.com/accelerator. If you have not booked a call with us, hey, Holly, good morning. Really encourage you to do that. Again, we don't have any spots open next week, but I do think we have some spots open the following. So now on that call, if you book a call with us, all business owners need to join. right? We're going to dive deep into what is working, what's not working. We're going to look at your inquiries, your tours, your booking ratio, what it is that you really want, where you're spending your time, what are the bottlenecks in the business. And if we can help you, we'll show you how. If we think something else is better, we'll be totally honest. A lot of times we talk to venue owners and we refer you out. Good morning, Kim, because we're not the best person to help you, but I am a venue owner myself. And I'm not perfect, guys, but we're good people and we really care and we're doing this for the right reasons. So my challenge to you this morning is, what is your plan? Doing more of the same is not going to get you to where you want to go in a changing market. So, all right, everybody, coaching clients, I will see you in our other community here in a little bit. I'm going to go give a tour and I will see you next time, my friends. Thank you. Bye now.